What's going on, guys? Welcome to Faith-Based Apologetics, the channel that tries to level you up through apologetics. But I don't just do apologetics, I show you how to do apologetics. And in this video, we're going to talk about my thinking and my answer to the problem of evil and how I kind of came to that conclusion. A couple videos ago, I made the statement of this. The question of the problem of evil is actually a false dilemma. Now here's how I came to the conclusion of the problem of evil being a false dilemma. So let's go over what a false dilemma actually is first. A false dilemma gives you the illusion that there's only two plausible answers. Now that's saying a few things. The first thing that statement is saying is if there's a loving and just God, he wouldn't permit evil. So the conclusion from that statement you would automatically draw is because there's evil in the world, you must conclude that there is no God. Really, there's a third option. The third option is that we have a loving and just God and he permits evil. Now, there are other arguments or theodicies to the problem of evil, like the soul-building theory and the free will defense, but sticking to the most basic form of the problem of evil, which is what I just stated, that's giving you the impression that there cannot possibly be a God because of the presence of evil. But again, I say that there's a third option. That third option is that we have a loving and just God, and yet he still permits evil for our benefit. Some of you guys may disagree with that, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm perfectly happy to engage with you in the comments. I'm perfectly happy to respond to your comments like I have been, which is great. I'm glad to have an open communication with you guys and to kind of see where you guys are at. Now, if there was only two options, then we could not create a third option. That's the important thing to know. So there needs to be organically a third option here in order for the fallacy of a false dilemma to apply. Now, if I just try to create a third option, like out of thin air, and it doesn't fit or coincide with any evidence here, then that would be in its own a different form of a fallacy. Now, to be frank, I'm not trying to do that. I am trying to answer the problem of evil to what best fits our reality and what we experience in everyday life, which honestly, I think theories that best fit our reality tend to be the best theories. That being said, my third option seems to fit our reality. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is so you can kind of see where my mind was at when I made that statement. Some people didn't like that statement. Some people thought I was dodging the question of the problem of evil. And honestly, I'm not trying to dodge it. I'm trying to come up with solutions. Now, some of you philosophers out there may gasp at the idea of me making the statement that the problem of evil is a false dilemma. But my whole goal to coming up with that theory is to think outside of the box. This is how we come up with better solutions to problems like the problem of evil. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was at least a little bit interesting. And I hope you guys have a great night. God bless you. See y'all on the next one.